Yellow?
Hey, Bronze, how's it going?
Pretty good. I'm just trying to figure out how to order food. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be.
What service are you trying to order through?
Um, uh, uh, the actual restaurant. I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna be there at like 4. Do I order now? They're like, an hour later. Okay. Oh, let me figure out what I want to order. They're like, just call me back once you have that. I'm like, thank you. Direct answers. I don't have to sit here and, well, maybe the duck sounds nice. And I'm like, okay, you want the duck? I'm like, no, actually, I'm trying to judge things. Let's pull up roll 20. I realized one of the it's some great characters. However, they're only great at like low level. Very because as soon as you get to like level 20, you're like, actually, I want level 20 abilities, not 5 level 5 characters.
Think you may have spread yourself a little thin?
Eh. I mean, for Krita, I don't really care for most of the abilities. Like, oh no, I have an extra. What is it? Divine intervention. Whatever shall I do? But honestly, here that's once every 7 days, so I'm not gonna use it.
Let's see, do I have it? I have it. Perfect. All right. Let's see. Still waiting on some. Get going soonish. Visible. Yeah, visible. Oh, I don't have enough light. I'll be right back. There we go.
Dumplings or buns? What's the difference?
Dumplings are going to have a thinner, like a noodle on the outside, whereas the bun will have like a doughy, kind of bready exterior. Assuming you're talking about like dim sum.
What's the yeah? I think they're only listing. Yeah, right now I'm. Yeah, it's dim sum, pork dumplings. Shame because I was thinking they had buns. They are steamed. I could get the fried ones, but
Fried's
wait,
better.
wait, they have pork buns and a custard bun. Excuse me, should I just get a whole bunch of buns and be done with it?
That's what I do. I prefer the buns over the dumplings. Although the one that we go to, they take the buns and then they like fry them on a flat top griddle on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So they're crispy on one side. It's so good.
I could get a red bean paste sesame ball. Sounds delicious. Oh wait, I was gonna look at. Oh yeah, the desserts are lackluster. I mean, 2 of them aren't. It's just the mango pudding. It's kind of sad. Excuse me. When I type in a name, do not correct it to wait. This is a Vietnamese place. Excuse me.
Whoa. I got thunder. Nice. Never get thunder.
about it. I'm like, who's dropping a chair? Oh wait, that's nature. Nature, just stop dropping a chair.
Rude nature.
Yeah. Now I'm like, oh my goodness, I can add demon fiend friend to my name. So it's Fook, Rat Queen, Ifodon, Middlesbrook. Should I put fiend friend after Rat Queen?
Oh, that's tough. I mean, which I think you probably value the rat queenness more.
I
That's
think it
just a
came first. I think I
guess.
should have everything that goes first.
Bros before hoes sort of situation.
They honestly are bros. I sacrifice them, but really, is it a sacrifice? They're like, oh no, I'm dead. You're like, you're being dramatic. They're like,
I mean, I feel like you bring them into existence to experience both pleasure and pain. You're sort of their
Matrix.
you're sort of their pinhead.
Uh,
You know, except for more the movie Pinhead and less the book Pinhead.
Kind of stoked because I have a scimitar of stone pillar, and I kind of want to equip it to one of my rats. You do realize my end goal with all the rats, right?
No, I do not realize your end goal with all the rats.
Oh, what movie is that? Well, anyway, it's a swarm of creatures that transform into a giant, like monster that runs around swinging a sword. Usually humanoid, sometimes it's a dragon.
Oh, I don't remember.
It's more of a joke that it's 1,000 bugs or so on.
Nice.
It's one of the many movies I watched and I went, huh, hilarious. However, I've just fireballed it and be done with it because it's a ton of living things. .66 chance. Ooh. What is that? Hit to roll above a 14? Yeah, D&D is weird when you think about the chance to hit being you're not 5 times more likely to hit, you're just 5% more likely to hit than a regular person with a +5. However, when you hit someone, you're doing 6 times damage than a regular person. Very weird setup.
What time zone are you? I don't know if I know.
Chicago.
Chicago.
That's why I was picking a fight with who was from Chicago? Ace?
I can't remember now.
I was picking a fight with them because it's near to Chicago, and that's kind of the only good reason to pick a fight. I want to try their pizza, but like, not everything's about Chicago. We have other cool places like St. Louis. I mean, Kansas City's okay.
Which one?
They're kind of both at the same place, so
True.
yeah. Honestly,
But I always
if
figure one's sort of the low rent version of the other.
you want to hear something really stupid, both sides, both Kansas Cities, offered tax breaks for businesses that go to their side. So, like, over 5, 10 years, companies have switched sides multiple times just to keep having the tax break, losing money for both sides of the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were both being ridiculous. Eventually, they caught on after losing like billions of dollars. I'm like, wait a second. We
Yeah.
keep losing jobs instead of making jobs because Dollar General went over there and we got Walmart. However, We also lost these people, and very annoying. Frick. Nope, when you get yourself a gaming chair, do not get a kitchen chair from, like, I don't know, the 90s.
Not as comfortable as you would
It's
have
a,
hoped.
it's a nice wooden chair, and it was the perfect height to any table. It's surprising, actually. However, um, I've been beating it up for some time, and it's kind of falling apart. It's only wood,
One
so it's
day,
not really that
we'll look.
comfortable. It doesn't even have one of those padded seats on it.
Oh man,
Yeah.
yeah, you need to upgrade your chair game.
I was going to. They had these nice chairs that were free, and then they said, "Oh, they are not free." I was like, "Excuse me, how dare you?"
I am entitled to a free chair. God damn it!
Yeah, no, they're like, actually, you have to buy it from surplus. Hey, they want us to take it all there to throw it into their surplus pile. I can just walk it home and just keep it as my own. I'm like, no, everything that's is somewhat furniture has to be, gone through them. Oh. And that is St. Louis, yeah.
St. Louis is a pile of free chairs that they want you to pay money for.
No, I was double checking that restaurant.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I was trying to look up Vietnamese places,
Yeah.
and I pulled up maps, and it was all in Vietnamese. I was like, did somebody switch the language? And then I scrolled out a little bit more, and then it said Hanoi. I went, oh, that explains why.
Yeah,
So
your
scroll
food's
down from
gonna take a
Vietnam.
while.
However, it would be the best Vietnamese food. I was like, there's no other, you can't say, oh, my town's better. Nope.
Yeah.
I think Vietnam's got it.
Just yeah. I mean, the best Vietnamese food in the world is going to come at a premium if you're going to get it shipped that far.
Oh, I was not. It's probably cheaper just to fly over there.
Probably. Plus, I mean, you'll keep better than the food will.
Yeah. I've been on one of those, like, 30 some hour. It was 20 something hour. 26. It was awful. Do not be on one of those flights if you're at, like, third class. I was like second class. And it was
You just
having to sleep for hours on end. I couldn't keep up my streak of not using the bathroom in a plane.
I mean, you could, but the person next to you wouldn't have taken it well.
No. If you're up there for that long and you're getting food, you're getting drinks,
Yeah.
eventually you have to go.
No, I'm just saying you could have peed on the person next to you.
No, that still
And
counts.
thereby avoid not using the bathroom.
I meant bathroom as in urinating.
Ah, okay. Well,
But, like,
you see how your
any-
euphemisms have confused with the issue, I hope.
Yeah, no. The airplane restroom isn't the problem. It's the getting up and walking around people that is annoying. So, if it's a 2, 3, 4 hour flight, sometimes 6, just hold it in. Been on longer car rides. However, once you get past 10 hours,
Yeah, it's a long time to hold that pee. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that's like why I don't have alcohol like before or during flight, because as much as I would like to be a little chilled out during the plane ride, I don't really want diuretics loaded aboard.
yeah, I can't see why people get coffee or, alcohol, heck, both at the same time. Like,
Yeah.
no, I like those in the comfort of my own
Yeah.
home. You have nothing to worry about, and you're just chilling. Why do you go out to get these things? I mean, I don't know how to make a Cosmo, so I guess I'll go out to get one of those, but
I mean, you're aware of the internet. We're here, so.
well, I don't want to buy all the pieces. I Irish cream liqueur. I mean, I do have another liqueur, but yeah. I don't need that much more alcohol. I'm just trying to whittle away at my brandy. It's a lot harder to drink than I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of straight liquors.
A vodka was not bad. Tequila hurts.
You know, I hated tequila until I bought tequila from Costco, and their tequila is actually pretty fucking good.
I haven't bought it. It's so like, would having tequila shots. I'm like, okay,
No,
why not?
no,
Wow,
that's
that was awful.
brutal.
Can I have another lime? Yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
can I have a whole lime to put in my mouth and chew on now? Well, especially if it's like bottom rail, if it's like Jose Cuervo. Oh, that shit's rough.
I don't know. I think it was Spanish or Mexican. I can't remember. It was a fun friend who
Fun
hosted
friend.
a lot of a fun friend who
Better than an unfun friend.
that's true.
I'm a fun
who
friend.
hosted a lot of exchange students,
Ah.
cultural exchange. Um, knew a lot. Used to party in Spain, and then used to go down to like Central America to party on a cruise. So they knew how to party, and they made great food. However, I'm not the most well versed with alcohol. Tequila hurt.
Well, 75% flake rate. I guess only 66 if you count Captain Soul as notifying correctly. Doodle-doo-doo. We'll give him another couple minutes.
Can do at the what? Do it.
Do what?
I'm trying to fix my wording. Yeah, there's something about speaking and writing a letter at the. They don't match up completely. Damn.
Thirsty Sword Lesbians. That sounds like a good game.
Thirsty sword lesbian. So wait, are the swords thirsty, or
Yeah.
the lesbians swords,
Yeah,
or are they thirsty for sword lesbians and they're just regular lesbians?
Yeah, on Twitter, someone posted that they had a vampire sword lesbian, and I'm like, what's modifying what here? You gotta fucking clarify this shit for me. Are you a vampire lesbian with a sword? Do you have a vampire sword and you're a lesbian? Like,
Is it a vampire sword? Oh, sorry, no. Is it a thirsty vampire and you're a sword lesbian?
Mhm.
This is
this.
modifiers.
God damn it! Come on,
The first question I ever posed.
use a fucking hyphen.
Yeah. Um, yeah, the first question I ever had was from Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Do you know the movie?
Yes.
Poisoned dragon's liver? Did they poison the dragon or just the liver? Or is it a poisoned dragon and it's its liver? Or it's all those questions.
Yeah. I mean, that's from a deeply bizarre movie.
I mean, it. One of the ones I grew up with.
Yeah, I love it. I played it for my kids because like I had like a very vague memory of it, and we watched it. I'm like, wow, they're fighting Nazis now. This has gone very strange.
Yeah, first off, the Nazis have invaded the British Isles, which that's new. And
Well, I mean, we all know that they didn't because of the witches and the suits of armor.
yeah, I did like, shooting up armor with a machine gun just to see it go. Well, it goes straight through it. Armor doesn't protect it. Witches spells do. Beware of that. Turns out I was watching it for like 15 years before I realized we were watching the shortened version. There's certain scenes that were not in it. Like played all over television and it wasn't recorded correctly. We had it on a VHS. It was quite amusing. However, very disappointing just to go, man, what is this scene? There's a whole song between, what is it, Professor Brown and the witch while she's looking for books in the manor. The visual gag of the bomb next to a manor is lost on children. However, great movie. It's up there next to Mary Poppins and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. My overall favorite. About cars, has violence, comedy, has candy. Like, what's not to love about that movie?
There's a lady named Truly Scrumptious.
Oh, we all hate her.
I mean,
Most
I just
boring thing.
like the part where two children are singing to a grown woman that she's truly scrumptious. I think.
Yeah, no.
That's a very confusing
they're
scene for me.
hilarious. The problem is her song. Her blasted song in that garden.
Oh, I don't remember it. What's her song?
Oh, it's like 4 or 5 minutes long, and I have no idea what it is. She's just singing like, oh, na, na, na.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing? She's like showing off her wealth, like debating, do I love him? But this all in that flashback. The story he tells,
Yeah.
or something. It's this love song she has about him in a flashback, and I'm like, what? This is so terrible. If it was a fun, up-paced song like any of the other ones she's in, or that, very clear defined Lullaby Mountain. No, this one's just.
Let's do it like the full version of Lullaby Mountain, like the full version of Big Rock Candy Mountain, where the whole point of the song is that he's tricking some guy into the woods so he can rape him.
Do you know Skull Crusher Mountain?
Yeah.
That one's good.
Yep.
What do you mean English? Oh, English lyrics. So, wait, was this in a different language?
You like ponies, you like monkeys. Maybe you don't like monsters so much.
Maybe I used
too many
to.
monkeys.
Isn't that enough to know that I ruined a pony? It's just.
That's something I say to my kids a lot. Um,
Song. Let's find this blasted terrible song. Toot Sweets, U2.
oh, Toot Sweets. Yeah, that one sucks.
Yeah. Lovely, is it Lovely, Lovely Man?
It might be.
Oh, it is Lovely, Lovely Man. I could post it in the music bot. It's just you hate me for it.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang's not really my kink. I like the part where the kids sing Truly Scrumptious at her, and that's about it. Bedknobs and Broomsticks is a different matter. I'll watch Angela Lansbury do magic all the time.
How about Posh?
Posh.
The posh traveling life, a traveling life for me. Something. It's hilarious in the context of him being kidnapped, but like every once in a while, I just want to sing that song because it's just so weird. Be like, oh, I'm in a posh traveling life for me, when it doesn't make sense at all. I need to pull up those lyrics. Lyrics. Oh, it's from the Broadway show. I need to watch the Broadway. This is living, this is style, this is elegance by the mile. Oh, the posh, posh traveling life, the traveling life for me. First cap, first cabin and captain's table, regal company. Whenever I'm bored, I travel abroad so ever so properly. Port out, starboard home, posh with a capital P O S H, posh.
That's how you did your intercontinental flight. Posh with a capital P.
It is, it's so ridiculous. Especially whenever you're getting kidnapped and you just pull up this song, you're like, oh,
That would
this is a
actually,
pack.
I think that would, be good to put your kidnappers off balance, It's like, hey, this is great. Thanks, guys. Woo!
Yeah, but I kidnap someone. I have to
Hey,
make
did you
first
want to
cap.
cut off any of my fingers? Go ahead.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I got 10. You could take at least 2. I'd still be fine. Go for the pinkies, maybe?
Oh, don't take the pinky. That's you have to be polite with that one. Take the
Well,
ring finger.
Nobody can make you hold your pinkies up if they've been cut off.
Wow, yeah, you pose them at a disadvantage.
Yep.
Excuse me, you're impolite. Oh my goodness, are you claiming to raise my pinky?
Yeah.
I do not have.
Yeah, it's you have advantage on all drinking your tea rolls. Well, I believe we don't have a game today. I'm not 100% sure about it, but it's starting to feel like nobody else is showing up.
Yeah, if anything, I'm gonna go chat with my friend. Let me pull up his name. Because nobody asked him his name. Tovar. Yeah, this guy right here. Hey, Tovar. How's it going?
Oh, he goes, hey, well, hold on. Let's get rid of this token. Where'd that bitch Magna go? There's a bright flash of light and Magna's gone.
No idea, but, turns out I could summon that Shadow Fiend. Let me tell you, the best
Really?
tenderloin I've ever had.
So good, yeah. It's like butter, but butter made of shadows.
Yeah, I do have some of these wings. I have 3 Shadow Fiend wings, and I was gonna make a cloak. Any recommendations? What, Chain Devil? Should I add chains to it, or is that too much?
I mean, that's sort of our thing. Sort of,
Yeah, I was asking the professional.
Kaitan cultural appropriation, if you ask me.
Ooh, yeah.
That's
I
a bad look.
apologize.
But I mean,
Okay.
we're demons, so you don't technically have to care about our feelings.
No, I care about yours because you know best. With food, as you've proven, and with chains, as you wield. Like, look at that. You're clearly a professional.
It's true. It's true. I'm really good at these. He kind of hefts his chains around. I mean, yeah. Right? I mean, I make this look good.
Very. I actually have some fun things I pulled up. I have a potion of trash, a vial of trash, and a scroll of trash. I have no idea what they do. Do you want to play around with these things, or?
Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not? He hops over on and then hops over again. And the... What do you call it? It is Bulazao?
Yeah, we don't really like these guys.
The Bulazao are like... "Mrrr!" And they start to heft their spears.
I'm gonna ask, do these guys taste good?
Oh, man, that would be cool to find out, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
I haven't eaten one yet, but we could roast one in the lava over here. Well, you don't want to dip the meat in the lava, because that burns it. Except, I guess it's like a Pittsburgh, you just kind of flash it on the outside, keep
could
it
be good. Yeah.
raw on the inside. The problem is we don't have a way of chilling it to, create the, the contrast between, the hot outside and the cold inside. So that's a little bit of a detraction.
Yeah, I'm just double checking if I have anything. I do have water, but honestly, water's not gonna help too much.
Yeah, I don't really. Hey, can either of you? He shouts back to the Cambion's over there.
Yeah, Campions are great, as we found out in the arena. Wow.
Can you guys make things cold? And the one on the bottom's like, no, we can make things hot. Just hot. Devils. Hot things. It's like, oh, well, I mean, we've got the lava to make things hot. That's not super helpful. And they both sort of kind of shuffle around. Not super comfortable with their boss throwing shade. Yeah, so I guess, I don't know. You seem like you're the expert.
Okay,
So, however you want to cook it, I guess we could do. But I guess we'd have to fucking kill him. You want to fucking die, Bullazao? He says to the Bullazao, and the Bullazao goes,
I think that's agreement. So let me check this out. I was thinking about a new way to cook it.
oh, okay.
Now bear with me.
I'm listening. And that's on the closest one, I imagine.
Yeah, it's the closest one. Oh, I could have up leveled it. You know what? Forget it. I'll up level it. Let me press it again. I have a 4th level spell slot that I'm just not using. There we go. 21.
21. Ouch. Yeah, that stings if it hits.
It's
A little bit dexy.
Wow.
Fuck, no. You catch this Bullazao completely half-footed? Flat-footed.
Yeah, I just like point up behind it and just wham, lightning.
Yeah, you're like, hey, what's that? Kaboom. Yeah, and it's not halfway to dead, but it's mildly roasted. And, yeah, let's enter initiative.
I think Tovar would. Lightning is a good flavor, I believe.
Yeah, get a little
Oops, wrong
ozone.
button.
A little ozone on that meat.
Sorry, I forgot to select my sprite. There we go.
Bullazao.
I need something for concentration.
Why did that not go in the... There we go. It should be 15.14.
Doesn't really matter. They're all just relative.
And boop, boop, boop. Chain Devil, it all matters.
You know what? I'll be radioactive. There we go. So yeah. It's to check my concentration. Is it an action on my turn to do it again?
Yeah, as you call down lightning, the whole view switches into like a side-on perspective, like Super Smash Brothers, and it's you and Chain Devil against 3 Bullazao. And sword descending, and the Bullazao are ready to go. So this one leaps down and strikes you with its barbed tail.
Oh, that's a hit.
And the Chain Devil's like, I don't mean to, judge, but that was a little impulsive. And
What do you
DC
mean?
13 con save.
Alright, and then I think... Yep. Save. 12
Alright.
piercing damage.
I will... The other Bullazao springs down next to you and pops a barbed tail. I think that one's a miss.
The 12? Yeah, 12 misses.
And this one hops to this parapet and then... Oh, they got 40. He's going to dash. Jumps to the other parapet just above you. And Chain Devil.
Well, honestly, they aren't that bad. I mean, kind of hungry now. I thought I might as well get some food for you. I mean, who doesn't like a little bit of violence right
Yeah,
now?
I'm pretty good about that. I'm always down for some violence. Multi-attack, 2 chains. That's a hit and a crit. 12 and
15.
15, 27. Yeah, the chains just lash out and shred at this poor goat man. He's like, "Meow!" But he doesn't die.
Not yet.
And
What is the... Is it 5 feet from the point?
5 feet from. Oh, your lightning?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't unless I move.
Well, at the beginning of your turn, you're going to need that DC 13 con save.
What?
Because these goat men smell bad.
Oh, that one. DC. Oh, that's a 12.
That's going to sting. D6 plus 2. 5.
Okay. And that's a save. So concentration. It's an action to call lightning otherwise. If only I was immune to lightning, I would just call it on myself. That would be great. No idea for a character. There's nowhere I can move to make... If I moved here, I get an attack of opportunity. If I move... That would be the only real place I would go. Either that or here. Actually... This guy's grappled. What does it mean? He's grappled until he breaks free.
Is he
does that
grappled
do?
and restrained, or just grappled?
It says until the grappled end, he is restrained and takes damage.
I wonder if... Can restrained take opportunity attacks? I think it can, but it is at disadvantage.
Yeah, might as well take that. Then I'll just march up here.
Alright, he's going to take his shot with his tail. Boot, boot, boot. Stab. Miss.
Oh, that's a miss. And then I'll call lightning here to hit both of them.
Alright.
So let me press my call.
2 more deck saves.
4th level. 21 damage.
Both pass. 10
So,
damage
10
piece.
damage. Yep.
This one's crispy crittered. And this one is no longer in mint condition.
Perfect. Bonus action. I'm gonna call up my totem. Which one do I want? Unicorn would be funny. If you cast a spell that restores hit points, each creature's choice also gain hit points equal to you. Well, yeah, it's either that or bear totem. I'll do bear totem. It's easier. It just drops on top of us, and we both get 12 temp HP, being the Chain Devil.
All right.
Magna would be ticked if the Chain Devil actually got temp HP from me. Just mind our own business. And we have advantage on strength saving throws.
Magna, don't hurt her. All right.
Yeah, I'm best friends with this guy.
But this Bilazao jumps down and attacks the Chain Devil. One spit to barb tail.
I think a 10 hits.
10 is not going to cut it. Chain Devil starts his turn. Chain Devil needs to do the Rotting Presence check.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut that out or wash it.
I think it's part of the flavor, though.
Well, yeah, but I also don't like their face, if you will.
I mean, just peel that right off.
Eh.
Let's see. Okay, I passed that check. Cool. Now I'm gonna beat this thing's ass.
Oh yeah, that's what I was looking at. The jellyfish pork.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, it was. Where is it? Jellyfish with steam poked. What? Don't think it's jellyfish with steamed pork. I thought it was pork cooked in jellyfish. Yeah. Oh
You
well.
just make a little cup out of the jellyfish and stuff some pork in there.
Who knows? I was gonna try it because goodness gracious, that's gonna be an adventure.
14. All right. So, just out of curiosity. Oh yeah, pretty lousy. Okay. Come and knock on my door. That's some Chain Devil's turn. Fuke, you can make your rotting presence throw.
I take it I don't have an advantage against it.
You do not. So that's a d6 plus 1.
Yeah, it's strength checks and saving throws, not con. 3 damage to my temp HP. Does that count as a concentration if it's temp HP or?
I think it still hits you, yeah.
Okay.
Technically.
Yeah. 10. Is that a pass?
Hooray. What else you got?
Oh, I was just gonna drop lightning on the guy in front of me. I mean, there's not much I can do. They're not close enough, and I already have this thing. Already concentrating on this thing. Yeah, dex check. It's a fail for 31.
Ouch.
Almost max and almost minimum.
This thing is most of the way roasted now. Not quite dead. Bulazao. Okay, the Chain Devil chains that have the one grappled.
I'm gonna lightning that one next.
7 2d6 piercing damage at the start of its turns. So the chains tighten and dig into the flesh of this thing and it goes.
As it should be.
And then the Chain Devil just continues to beat it with chains. Oh yeah, that would be advantage. Oh wait, no, it's not their turn. What am I doing? It's the Bulazau's turn. It's gonna barb tail with disadvantage. And that's gonna hit a Chain Devil. $13 damage.
It takes 1 point of damage. Dang it. Yeah, I cut through my temp HP.
Oh man. Oh no, that was against me.
No. It was against Chain Devil. Chain Devil had 12 temp HP, so it actually takes 1 point of damage.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about my temp HPs.
Yeah, no. That's how I ruin you. I drop a ton of rats and each give them 12 more temp HP.
And then you form them into a monsters.
Yeah, no.
And what do I need? A DC 13 con save.
If only I can give them like magical resistance or like necrotic and that would make those even more ridiculous.
Ooh. I failed that con save. Poisoned. Covered in boils. I barf up some flies and my skin falls off. It's real gross.
An infestation, all of these.
What looks like a gross disease icon? How about this one where it's just a sad looking face?
I think that's wounded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I zoom in further?
No, it's pummeled.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
That's a useful icon.
It is.
I guess you could use that like bloodied. If that were a concept in this game anymore.
I mean, grab is great for grapple, but
Yeah. Fuck. Oh, the other one's hitting you. Barb tail.
that's the hit.
Nine
Still my
damage.
10 HP.
And your con save.
On save. No.
Very conny.
Right, and succeeds. Still have concentration.
Con save, or not con save. Chain attack twice. Boom, boom. 22 hits. And 27 hits. So that is 21 damage. This Bulazau's looking pretty sad too. Not that they ever look truly happy. They've never known a day of happiness in their entire lives. And it's your turn. Con check.
Check indeed.
No.
That's a no. What is it? 13? Oh, no. That's a,
Yeah, it's a 13.
Yeah.
You take 2 damage.
I take 2 damage. Yeah, no. I hate how many con checks I'm making. But I'm succeeding them, so I'm gonna drop lightning. Bulazau. Oh, wow.
Not your best work.
Not my best work.
Bulazau will.
I mean, I did 31 last time, so.
Dex check. I mean, can't all be winners.
Yeah, 3 damage. Does that kill him?
It does not.
Okay, then I'll use my bonus action to heal with Healing Word. Cast it at 2nd level on myself. 8 health.
All right, Bulazau.
These guys must be ticked at me.
Chain Devil is gonna deal 2d6 damage to this boy. Ooh.
1d6.
Oh, need another d6. 10.
Perfect.
Oh wait, not quite.
Dang it. Probably 1 attack away.
I've got advantage. Woo! The Chain Devil takes his fist and wraps it in one of his chains and punches this thing in the head. Just hard enough to drop it, but not enough to kill it.
Oh, it's unconscious.
I want to see if the meat tastes better when they're still alive.
Okay, that is a good call. I've not tried taking things alive.
Steps over here. This one I don't give a shit about, though. And he drops it.
Okay.
So we roast that one alive. We cut the scent glands out of that other one. See if that makes them taste better or worse. And then...
And I wanted to see if how fried I can get this one. I'm going to call lightning on it again.
Cool. Do it. I could wrap it in chains. Would that help?
That might help.
Kind of
but-
even out the cooking.
Snap.
Oh, yeah.
It's not moving anywhere, and it gets struck by lightning.
I'll let you determine the relative level of doneness. That's up to you.
I don't know what electric does.
Okay, I am going to roll 3 D100s. Okay, so by far the best is the one that's still alive.
Okay.
That one's delicious as you guys eat it.
Okay.
It's very piquant. Like the flavor of the glands is very fresh. Pretty amazing. The one that you cut the glands out of is completely ruined. I imagine probably what happens is you cut the sacs open on the glands and it spills on the meat. And
Yeah, I was going to make a note to not cut out glands.
yeah, it's completely fucked. But not much worse is the fully roasted glands in dead one, you know? So it was worth it to keep it alive, but it's not by any stretch of the imagination necessary to keep a Bulazau alive in order to truly enjoy their flesh.
Lightning.
In an eating sense, anyways.
Best route for Bulazau. Yeah, and that's how I'm befriending
So fresh bulazao is best.
Yeah. Got it.
Hey, this has been a good time. Um, I tried to get out of here once, and those dickbags in your crystal killed me. I don't know. Think I should try
What?
again, or do I just stay here and when these bulls out come back to life, eat them again?
Yeah, I'm things inside. I want to go after like the human lady. I mean, she serves drinks, but like the rest of them, there's a T-Rex, and I'm pretty sure that tastes good.
Holy fuck! Yeah, I never ate one of those.
Yeah. So there's you can try that, but
Yeah. Well,
how about do do your acquaintances or what is it, subordinates? Do they know how to cook or?
I mean, they burn things with heat rays. Um, I'm
Are
gonna
they
say.
just so incompetent with cooking that most people?
I mean,
Not
it's not a
that.
matter of competence or incompetence. He says really loud, loud enough for them to hear. It's just they, don't care. So I mean,
No,
they'll
you
burn
need
a
to
thing
care with
down, and
cooking.
they'll do a really good job. He looks over his shoulder and says, uh, neither of them is looking. They're both just kind of picking at their nails. One of them has a stone of far speech that she's surfing the internet on. Um, Alden's here.
Yes, I just got in. Sorry, I was in the middle of having a fucking nosebleed because of the change in weather.
Oh,
Oh,
fun. Everybody loves a nosebleed.
Yeah, I don't. I get them chronically, and they've gone away for a long time. But yeah, that was a lot of blood this morning.
Ugh, yeah. Back when I lived in Arizona, my sinuses were always bleeding. That was fun.
Oh man, Arizona's dry.
Yeah, I would wake up with like nose prints on my pillow in the morning. It was great.
Yeah.
Um, so, so I know how much nosebleeds suck. Yeah, go ahead and drop your token. You pop out of the crystal. Um,
Awesome. Am I right over here next to Magna?
yep, and that's
there's,
Fuke.
yeah, Magna disappeared.
Ah,
And,
Yeah,
you come out and there's like a buffet of dead goat men set up,
nice.
and a chain devil who you recognize as the chain devil you saw before, who is currently quite ill and vomiting up flies. Um, is busy with Fuke. They're busy comparing tasting notes on the different ways they've chosen to cook these bulazao. You'll note actually that the first one is not dead. They're just carving pieces of its flesh.
When it's still alive. Yeah,
Yeah,
gotcha. Nice.
yeah. Its mouth, it's gagged and bound with chains, and you can hear it bleeding miserably as they peel away pieces of it to taste.
yeah.
And where
If
you
it made noise, then we would have cut out its uh, vocal cords. Just
yeah.
continue. Yeah.
Yeah, he slit its throat, do its vocal cords.
Well, and patch it back up so it's still alive.
Yep.
We don't want it to bleed out. No.
The two Cambion over here, one of them is scrolling through the internet on her Stone of Far Speech. The other one is filing her nails pointedly at you. And I'm actually gonna take a quick bio break, and then we'll come back to that.
Sounds great.
Be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was set up to be a fight.
Yeah, I remember I was here for the first one of the 3 games where we played here, and I missed the second.
Okay, so the second, I'll catch you up. We will put in the gem, yeet threw us inside a toilet, and we came out and I fished it up and so on.
Nice.
We were joined by a radical monk cleric named Verdict, Redemption, or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we called him Retrograde. That wasn't his name. That's what we called him.
Cool.
And we were joined by Magna. After crawling in the sewers, they chatted up. They fought a T-Rex and sat at a bar. I befriended Yeet, and he's in the gym, so we're
Sweet.
good. It was my first try at cooking all the things I've harvested in that last fight, and I used those to win over Yeet. And so far, I've been trying to,
Nice.
gain favor with Tovar instead of trying to kill him again. Um, could, but it's not worth it.
No, I wouldn't want to try and kill him. I think he's better frenemy.
Yeah, I do have the. Once we get over here, we can use the spell circle and hop back to the library
Oh,
to
good.
talk to Rathus. That doesn't look like the spell circle. It looks like a spell circle, but ours was a little bit more on. This looks off.
Ah,
So I probably have to call him up on the Stone of Far Speech that I have. I call it the Rock of Fiend Friendship. It allows me to call Rathus. So far, I've made friends with fiends, so it worked. We got loot.
yeah.
If you have any way to figure out potions, vials, or scrolls, I have those, or a magic weapon. Um, I don't
Uh,
know. I haven't identified 4 things. If you want to play around with them.
let me just see what spell levels I've got. 1 second.
Okay, so I have I labeled them potion of trash, vial of trash, and scroll of trash. They were found in a trash pile. And I have a scimitar. It might be magical, it might not be. It probably is. It might be cursed. That's why I haven't equipped it yet.
Right.
Honestly, I don't think my character cares. It's just honestly, I don't. You do have my fancy magic helmet, so
I do.
yeah, the one that increased your dex by 1.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. You gave me a sling for that, so unless you truly need something, you aren't gonna get magic items from me.
No, but I would have to. I can do them as a ritual though. It'll just take 10 minutes.
Okay, we'll do that later then. Unless you can do that, I can start trying to sew up the Shadow Fiend wings. Chat
Sure.
with Ovar. We do need to head out of here, and he has plans to eat a T-Rex, so we
Yeah.
left it mostly dead. You could finish it off real quick, but
Cool.
there
Cool.
are some of those annoying. There's a Shadow Fiend. There's some ugly Rudokin down there. You know the type.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll have to gather up our forces a little bit. Fucking Yeet. If we keep going there, Yeet's gonna stomp the shit out of us. But you know,
Oh yeah,
maybe.
no, Yeet's taken care of. Don't
Oh
worry about
yeah. Oh, you got him in the gem, huh?
that. Yeah.
Fuck
If you
yeah.
want, I just recommend you keep the bartender alive. You always need a bartender.
Okay. Sounds good.
The rest, I mean, also keep the DJ, but it's probably not the tunes you would like. So
Yeah. No, we only like metal. They play a bunch of fucking dance bullshit in there.
okay, then keep the equipment, kill the DJ. There you go.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're lucky I got something to do. He leans over Alton and looks down in the chains. He's like, "You're lucky I got shit to do, or we'd square things up right now." And then he calls over his Cambion, and they head into the club.
All right.
Take these toys and put them away.
That worked a lot better than I had hoped.
Sweet.
Okay, so you guys, are you taking your crafting time here on the shores of the lava lake, or?
I think we would do it in the middle. I would also want to call up Rathas and be like, yeah, if you can, have the portal 11 minutes, that's fine. We don't need it immediately. No burden on you.
Yes, okay, I'm firing it up now.
But yeah,
And
we
the
would.
portal begins to glow more vigorously. Whenever you're ready, just take your time.
Oh, if it's a burden on you, we'll go now.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Do what you feel. Assuming you're successful.
Oh yeah, we have Yeet. I made a friend down here.
Yes,
Learned
very
culinary
nice.
techniques.
Very good work.
Yeah. So, how does your ritual work?
It just takes 10 minutes that I can cast Identify.
Oh, identify. Does that work on potions?
Yeah, I should be able to identify any magical properties.
Nice. All right. And I'm going to spend time trying to make my cloak of Shadow Fiend wings.
All right. So you arrange the. Alton arranges the things in front of him and begins to work his juju. So there's the scimitar. That scimitar is +2.
Oh, that is
There was a
good scimitar.
potion.
Yep.
That one's greater healing.
Thought it was just trash.
And the third thing was the scroll.
Yep.
That one I was leaving up to a roll. Let's find out what scroll you get.
We also have a vial. If you want to.
Oh, that's sovereign glue.
Sovereign.
Oh, I love
wait.
Sovereign Blue.
I can glue wings to my back. I don't want to. Different characters want wings.
Can do whatever the fuck you want, as long as it involves sticking things to other things permanently. Let's see here. Loot generator. Loot tables. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Do. That's Charm Monster.
Ooh.
Nice. Do you want the rapier or should I take it?
It's a scimitar. I am proficient in scimitars. If you want it, you can have it. I don't really use them. And honestly, you do run in melee a lot.
Yeah, I do go into melee. I could use the scimitar as its +2 to damage and attack, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that would be great for my sneak attack.
All right. It's a +2 scimitar of stone pillar. Make sure that you have that full name in there.
What of stone pillar?
Of stone.
He found it in a stone pillar.
I found it in there, so that's what it's called. And as soon as you have it, I'll delete it from my inventory.
Yeah, got it now.
Got it. I still don't have too many. Once I get my cloak done, I'll finally have an item that's fun. Maybe I need to get a cooking kit. I want a +3 cooking kit.
+3 cooking kit.
Is that a weapon? No, I just cook better with these things.
Cook real good.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like hauling around a Dutch oven that's to scale.
I mean, a barbarian would love to hit someone with one, but no.
All right, so you guys going through the portal?
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
How far did I get on my cloak?
I'd say 2/3 of the way.
2/3. Make a little note.
Oh, where the... Oh, there it is. Oh, man. I don't even have to fuck with the tokens. You guys pop through. And, your fox friend is waiting there. Oh, this you did better this time. You got me, yeet scumcrawler, not the dog. Yes.
Yes, no. The dog's probably gonna be dead in the next so often. But yeah.
Oh boy, I hope so. He's a real shit eater.
It's a lot better than the that one. He killed its tiny creature. Quite a terrible dog type thing. That needed to die, but yeah. Sorry, I rambled.
It's fine, it's fine. So are you ready to go and collect some more parcels for us, I suppose? You know, the beings that we need.
I would like a long rest, but that's just me. You know, I want to be more efficient so we can do this in one fell swoop.
That's fine, that's fine. You know, there's tables to sleep on or under, there's books to read, some very good stuff. I recently learned that Lovecraft Country is a book as well as an HBO series, so there's a copy over there on the shelf. I've heard it's very good.
I would love to, but I can't read.
Oh, that's too bad.
Rats can, but
Would you like me to read it to you while you fall asleep?
Second. Something's blaring in my ear. There we go. Perfect. So the... Where did my roll 20 get? There it is. Yeah, we're still on this back page. We're not in the library.
Oh, that would help, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Now you're in the library.
Alright, I'm going to take that long rest, and I'm going to pick up my... see if I can finish up the cloak while I'm here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And that was Shadow Demon Wings?
Shadow Fiend, yeah.
Yeah, why don't we call it advantage on stealth checks?
Okay. It's going to be great for my rogue build.
I mean, I didn't say what the monster was. Would you rather have advantage on intimidation?
No. I just wanted a cloak. If it gives me advantage, it gives me advantage. Much like that hat I got. That turned out to be way better than I thought it would be.
Nice.
I should make a note of it down here.
So what glorious puzzle trap must be solved today?
Hold on just a moment for me. To check something real quick. PM. Okay. All right. So, yeah, you guys get a nice night's rest, and the portal was spun back up again. And he says, "Okay, this time it is. Oh, let's see." Pulls out a scroll, starts looking over the list. Okay. Hold on, and he makes some gestures at the flames of the portal, and they shift a little bit. This is this is a hard name to read. Tarian. Who wrote this shit? Tarian Billington. You're going to have to find Tarian. The direct route to Tarian seems to be blocked, so we'll have to find your way through. I'm going to put you in outside. So you see these parts of the dungeon like this, and he gestures around. These are simulacra of real spaces generated by the drones to keep everyone imprisoned. So I'm going to teleport you outside, and then you're going to get your way back into the prison, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. And then there's a knocking at the door as he's speaking.
Oh. Should I answer that?
I wasn't expecting anyone. Maybe you should just get through the fucking portal. It's probably nothing good.
Okay. Tally-ho.
Just as you step through the portal, this cadaver collector smashes through the door, showering the room in splinters, and its head, looks back and forth. I discussed this before, but the corks collector? He collects corks. The cadaver collector. It looks like, you remember the beetles from, the big beetle monsters with the claws from Dark Crystal?
Oh, the stuff of my nightmares, yes.
Yeah, where it was pretty convincing, but it was also pretty obvious that there was a human being inside operating the whole thing. And they were
going to tell that my 5-year-old self.
Yeah. Well, that's what this looks like, and the head is clearly like a marionette being pulled back and forth by wires to scan around the room. And then we get a flashback to this pentadrone telling this thing to chase after you guys in the floating island prison. And then it, a trail of it tracking you here across the ocean on the inside of the sphere, and then through all the twisting hallways of this labyrinth as you guys teleport out. And as you guys teleport, jump through the portal, the Arcanoloth is like, so I can't keep this portal open, so I'm going to shut it, and then I'll find another way to extract you, and I'll try to deal with this thing. Goodbye. And you guys blink out of existence here and into existence elsewhere. Let me grab up these tokens. If I can. Yes. All right. And music switches.
This doesn't look good.
There's this sound of heavy machinery coming from all around you. You can't see much into the darkness around these giant cogs that you guys are on. You're at the center of this one. It's stationary currently. As you look around, there's a bunch of drones, which I think you guys have seen. I don't know if you guys have seen drones before.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think this might be your first time seeing drones. Especially the ones around you seem pretty indifferent to your presence as the portal... Did I put that portal on the... Yeah, there it is. The portal fizzles out, and you hear, just in the last seconds of the portal being open, the sounds of magic missiles being fired off, and your Arcanoloth friend shouting.
All right.
But let's see here. Is there anything else I need to tell you about the space? So as you scan across, there are these gears in bronze and metal and bronze isn't metal. In bronze and steel and some other metals you're not quite familiar with, maybe iron. Drones everywhere. These big crystals seem to be wedged in the works. And there are these giant bugs on one of the crystals fighting against the drones over here.
Cool.
All right. As soon as we appear, I want to do a stealth check because no, thank you.
Let's see here.
About new places in darkness, but you just want to be stealthy.
Yeah, I mean, you are quiet and creeping. I don't know what Alton is up to in particular, but you are, staying low to the ground. It's not particularly bright light here, so you're doing okay.
I'd probably like to stealth too to stay out of line of sight from anybody.
Yep. You likewise are unnoticed.
Beautiful.
One of the giant bug things sprays acid all over. Let's see, this drone up here. And get the drone. To front. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, map. Oh, what'd I do? Disaster.
Yeah, those aren't on map.
Yeah, I know, because I need him to move. Hold on, let me just bring this guy to the front.
The world's shaking apart.
Yeah, you guys are dead. Whoops.
Whoop. So far, we stayed on this wheel, some way or another.
All right, character sheet. Oh, that was a very lucky roll. Dex check. There we go. This one gets hosed down with acid to the tune of 2. And the other one pops off its acid as well. And just melts it to the ground. This other drone backs off. And the bugs sort of start to just kind of scamper around. They look like they're depositing some goo on that crystal. It's kind of growing in size slowly. And what are you guys up to?
Do we want to?
We're supposed to find a way back. So, I'm not sure about you, but I want to be somewhere where it's not on these giant cogs and wheels. So let's just snake over there.
Yeah, does it look like there's something at the other end?
Yeah, this looks like a fun spot as opposed to a safe spot. Which one?
Were you peeing somewhere? I couldn't see.
Okay, so this side
Ah, there we go, yeah.
looks like a fun spot, while this side looks like a safe spot. Which one?
Let's go with the safe spot.
Okay. So let's just creep sneakily over there.
Yeah, I'm down with that. What are these things up to on the left side? Are they moving around at all or floating?
They're all working. They're polishing that gear, the big gear wheel. It is very well polished at this point, but they seem to be continuing to do it anyway.
All right. I make sure my shoes are nice and clean, and I want to stealth here, see how they react.
No response. Keep cleaning.
All right, armed and ready for battle. I take a quick little cursory, and I want stealth to the halfway point on this wheel.
All right. Yeah. For the sake of simplicity, you guys stealth all the way across.
Beautiful.
It's no like the drones are really distracted. They are just cleaning and cleaning and cleaning away all different types of drones, little QB drones, bigger triangle drones, small double box drones. Does anybody want to give me a perception check as you pass that big blue crystal?
Yeah, of course.
Hey.
Nice. Few sort of stop. Yeah, Alton sees nothing. Alton's not even sure there was a crystal there. Yeah. Fuke can see there's stuff moving around inside the gems. You can see kind of fragmented bits in the different facets of more of these guys.
Okay.
They appear to be tending these giant maggots. And just kind of working their way around in there. You also, as you go across, you see kind of the shattered bits of drones around these crystals. It looks like they've been trying to clean them off, but every time they do, well, what you saw happen up top has happened to them as well. They've been melted down or smashed to bits. And then you get down here to this arch. Although it's glowing in the image I used, it is flickering dully. Every once in a while, it's like trying to watch porn through the cable scrambler. You get every once in a while you get the view of a space on the other side, but it's kind of brief and blurry. So you're pretty sure it goes somewhere, but you're not sure where, and it doesn't seem to be operating in any way that you'd want to put your body in it currently.
It looks like we need to make sure we clear these pathways. However, do we care? I think we have to. Oh, goodness gracious. So it looks like we have to clear all the crystals on both sides because they're all connected, and the engine, I'm assuming, is going to be pushing this one, pushes this one, and this one, to this one, to this one, so on. So we need to clear all of the crystals.
Do you think we have to clear them by attacking the creatures and ridding us of them, or somehow purifying them?
Not purifying them. I'm assuming they're just stuck there, because that's what a wheel does. It spins until you jam it with stuff. So it looks like it's jammed with crystals. So they don't even need to die. They just need to move. So if we can move this one like on top of the gear, it should be fine. But that's a big thing full of nasty creatures.
Yeah, and I'm also not very, physically strong, so you think it'll be easy to move?
I'm trying to look in. Do you have acid?
I have acid splash.
Okay. I don't have acid, so it's going to take me forever to melt it down. So
Yeah,
I don't know. If it's made out of water, I can destroy it. But
It is not. It is like it was resinous. It's a little bit sticky in spots.
tempted to use my sovereign glue to just glue one of these things to it and just walk away. Whatever. So what do we want to do? Do we want to just
Well,
hack it? Or...
let's just see what happens when we make physical contact with the crystal.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's worrisome. Alright, let's just walk over here. Stealthily.
Yeah.
I mean, I could get enough rats to push it off, but...
Right. What does the thing look like up close? Is there something inside?
Yeah, as you step up to it, Fuke points out the movement you can see in the different facets of the crystal, and then quietly points to the giant bug creatures that are climbing around on the outside of this one.
Yes.
I think you get the message.
Yeah, time to kill a bug creature. That one.
That's
What?
I mean, you know.
That's a drone.
Oh, where's the...
The bug creatures are inside of this one.
Ah,
The bug creatures are on outside of these ones.
right. Yeah, let's attack one of them.
They are large. Does it all to the emptiness of space with enough rats, or
Sorry, what was the question?
it is very big. So I was wondering if I could try to push it off with enough rats, just shoving it.
It has grown around the hub and spokes of this gear, so simply pushing it off won't work.
Yeah, we have to cut it out. Okay. If it's made by bugs, it shall be destroyed by bugs. I will use my what is the range of this? I'm gonna poison it. Poison damage against structures don't really work, but it's poison. So
You have successfully poisoned the crystal.
yeah, my other choice. I can do acid damage. All right, I'm gonna stab it with primal bad touching against the spokes, specifically to loosen its grip on things. I don't want to attack the creatures unless they realize we're here. So this is more sneak attack than frontal assault.
Yeah, give me like a roll for prying at the crystal.
Oh, this is my primal bad touch.
Primal bad touch. Oh, I see it.
5 acid damage.
Yeah, you jam.
I can use the
Itself?
cast me Crevassus. I have that for my primal bad touch.
Ah, yeah, that's good. I like that. You start prying at it, and you chip it away from this spoke quietly.
Something like this. I mean, you sold, so you could try it on another side. Or I could.
Oh, you want me to hit the other side?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, sure. Why don't we put you guys into initiative, even though we're not exactly in combat?
yeah, to keep track of who's doing what. Yeah.
And to manage speed, because the quicker you can do this, the less likely you are to draw the attention of the bugs.
Yeah.
And
So-
Alton, why don't you give me a stealthy check to pry it loose of the other spoke that it's wrapped around?
The spoke, yeah.
Let's see. What's my passive perception? Pretty fucking bad. Yeah, I don't notice. Yep, you get it pried away from the two. It is still sort of gumming up the interface between these two gears. If you can get it pried out of there with a good push, you could tumble it free.
Perfect. Alton, you finished. Now it's my turn.
Yep.
Yep.
Creeps around.
25. Primal bad touch. Here I come.
Nice. All right. Yeah. You crack away the edge of the crystal here. It is kind of wobbling a little high centered. A good shove should push it over the edge. So
All right.
you can see what Alton's
Together.
got.
Together. If you want to wait, I can give, or you can give me.
All right. Yeah. Why don't you both roll a strength check and we'll see what we've got.
Okay.
Both brace against the gem. Well,
Oh,
Fuke does, or Alton does most of the heavy lifting here, but that gem does tumble free.
you unmuted. Gross. Don't do that to me, Twitch.
And the Modrones come over. There's still a bunch of like goo and like cracked gems adhering to the gear. The Modrones kind of swarm over and start cleaning it up.
Yep.
They remain impassive to your presence.
Okay. We probably did this out of order because these are probably going to speed up as soon as we free the last one, which is going to be a pain. But that's fine. Shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
Sneaky, 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 sneaky.
This one will be the tough one.
Yep. Let's see. Stealth checks to get that close to the crystal.
22.
Yeah, that's a sneaky. That's two spoopy. That's two sneaky little half people. I mean, in spirit, you're whole people, but in physicality, you're half people. So you do creep right up on that crystal.
Right. So is there only 2 points we need to remove, or is it 3?
Nah, it's spread across the 3 gears pretty thoroughly. It is built well off to the side, though, so just freeing it will probably cause it to tumble.
All right. I'll start.
All right. Yep, you crack one free. I'm going to go ahead and put my on-kegs in initiative, and we can put Alton in initiative.
Okay, 1 second.
Does that break my stealth, or is it just going so stealthily?
The ANKEGs are going to be rolling perception checks against you on their turn, so that's how we'll handle that.
That's fine.
All right. Am I up first?
Hold on, shit. Closed out the turn tracker. Descending. All right. On keg perception checks. Whiz. They're not aware of your presence, and it is Alton's turn.
All right. So I have to attempt to try and push this crystal.
We're cutting the vines, and it will just fall once all of them are gone.
Right. Do I want to use acid or attacking for that?
You have a magic blade or acid. It has been working.
I'll use my magic blade, rapier.
All right. That's 2 free. 1 remains. And it's Fuke's turn.
I'm gonna sneak to the last one. And
You can see this big crystal just kind of teetering. Crack. Last one's free. The ANKEGs start to scramble as the stone starts to slip, one of them jumps free. But the other one and the crystal tumble into the darkness. And this one shoots acid at you.
Oh, I thought it was hidden.
Not super thrilled about what you did to its home.
Hey, you
DC
don't know that to
13
me.
deck save. Okay. 3d6. 4 big points of acid damage for you.
You had no proof that that was me.
He's got a -5 intelligence. He's not concerned about guilt or innocence or proof or lack of. Alton.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him to court for that.
Small claims.
Forward. I assume that there's another one right here, so we probably want to stealth the opposite way.
That one's already engaged with your ally.
Yeah, he's attacking me. So we kill it, and then we move on to the next. I was just gonna ignore it until it attacked me.
Yeah, I'll still throw some. I'll throw one of the random potions I have. I believe I have 3 left or 4.
I think it's 4, yeah. Now 3.
3.
Please be a potion of knockback and just. Whee!
Let's see what you get. There goes the train again. D100. $29.
Alright, so. Finish this up.
Oh shit. You get the feeling that you could send it wherever you want to send it in physical space, 60 feet.
That's amazing.
Yeah, the potion hits it, and you get that sense, and you think about empty space in the air. And next thing you see, the air, it's scuttling in the air, like just floating there for a few seconds, like in a Warner Brothers cartoon, and then it drops. Pew!
Hilarious.
That's exactly what we wanted.
Yeah. Weird how that worked out, but that's how the dice rolled.
Sweet.
All right, and the Modrones, seeing that the crystal is no longer there, they start to move in and start to clean. It's really lucky you guys made the choice not to antagonize them. Boring.
Very tempting, but yeah.
Yep, they're cleaning up the gears, and you guys are on the move.
Alright, time to book it. I hope no one hates us killing all these innocents.
All right, this one's pretty badly gummed up the works. 4 points of contact. Definite on kegs inside. We'll start back at the top of the turn order, but the on kegs. Give me a stealth check to stealth up on that thing if that's what you would have done.
Yeah.
19.
Very nice, very nice. It's team stealth.
Is this team stealth?
I mean, if Magna were here, she'd be busy shouting at them and claiming that her bow wanted them to be killed. So, yes.
Yeah.
Relatively speaking. That one guy wasn't so bad. Ponderous or whatever his name, Ponderosa? I don't know.
No. We called him retrograde.
Retrograde. Tardigrade?
No, it might be redemption. It wasn't revenge.
Reptilian? Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, It probably would have stood back and let you guys be sneaky, but it wasn't sneaky of itself. Anyways, you guys have snuck up. The onkegs are unaware, and it is Alton's turn to try and crack away at the crystal. All right, yeah, just a quick pommel strike from your dagger just sends a fissure cracking through the crystal, breaking that first point of contact.
Nice.
Fuke.
I do much the same. Except for I have a very, very scary proboscis.
Whoa! I'm gonna give you 2 for that.
Goodbye.
I feel like that's worth. I feel like that's worth 2. Crack, crack. Onkegs are gonna see if they notice the fact that they're getting hosed here.
What's up? Sorry.
I'm rolling for the onkegs.
Oh no!
Let's see here.
Unless I re-roll, one noticed. Unless
Yep.
I have disadvantage.
It's got tremor sense, so I would rule it's
Oh, yeah.
more like advantage, but
Yeah, more like advantage, yeah.
But-
and then
I'd roll it. I'll roll it flat. Yeah, this onkeg rolls out, and who was the last person to whack it? Oh, it was Fuke.
yeah.
Gives her a acid spray, DC 13 dex save or 7 damage.
There.
You take a little acid bath.
Ow. Rude.
Alton.
Attacking it again, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, get rid of all the. It was 4, right?
Yep, and you got 3 of them already. I'm giving you a bonus 1 for that. Oh, you crack it free. The onkeg notices this thing. Actually, you know, this one's really well placed on here. You guys are definitely going to have to shove it off.
Can you ready to help? I have.
No, I've already used my full action to attack, so I'll help them the next round.
Got it.
All right, so Fuke's preparing to push.
Yeah. I cast my bear totem. Gives me advantage with allies advantage with strength.
Nice.
On 12 hit points. And then I was gonna roll strength because I had advantage to begin with.
Yeah.
And then he has advantage on his turn, so it is.
Whoa.
Goodbye.
You shove really hard. But we'll wait to see what your buddy does. As you're shoving, this one creeps down behind you. Does not get its acid spray back. Does try and... Ooh.
Uh, 11. What is that? 18 damage.
18 damage, yes.
So there's a total of 6 since I just cut through my 10 HP.
So what I'm going to say is you like saw this thing scuttling down and you just shoved with all your might as it was beginning to move. So by the time it grapples you, you've already got this rock teetering, and it's just up to Alton to give it the last push to get it out of there. Weren't for that crit, I'd say it grappled you before you managed to push. But let's see what Alton's got.
Push it.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yay!
It's over the
Advantage
edge.
works. 2 20s work.
Wow, I rolled a 20 on that. Cool.
Yeah, we both did. It was very useful.
All right. And you, as you push the gem out of the way, you see the onkeg has your good friend Fuke in its pinchers. Are you doing anything other than that push?
Is there a way to do the shove action?
Yeah, I'll do the push and then see if I can walk over to my friend and help him next turn. Yeah, that's... Well, I mean, is that my full action, just pushing?
That was a full action, yep.
Yeah, so I'll move over to my ally and that'll be it.
Okay. Then, my turn. I want to escape. What is that? I mean, I might as well do athletics. Because, I have advantage on it. It's better than acrobatics. So, is it a strength save or athletics? I'll just roll a strength save.
It is a strength, or you could use either.
Yeah, it's the same on mine, but, ta-da!
Yeah, you shrug your way out of. You just. Yeah, you brace your hands on either side of the mandibles and shove them apart. Like a beast.
Is that
And
my
you're
action?
no longer grappled. That's an action, yep.
Alright, I don't really care. We're all both next to it. I guess it's its turn. I don't have much to do.
Alright.
This was going to be very annoying if there was like a ton of them, but,
The Onkeg's not super thrilled about you shoving your way out of its grasp. It's going to try and recharge its weapon. Succeed. 30 feet long, 5 feet wide. It's going to scuttle around here. Opportunity attack from Alton.
All right.
And take its shot if it survives. That is a hit.
And I get sneak attack since it's right next to my ally, or no?
Yeah.
So 8 piercing, and I roll a sneak attack.
Youch. 22 damage. You just hack a leg off of this thing as it walks away from you. And then it blows acid across you guys. DC 13 or 15 points of damage.
Dex.
Yep, both of you take half.
so,
We've got
9
evasion.
damage.
Oh, 7. Yeah, no evasion, no dice, right?
Yeah.
That's a bummer. Alton's turn.
I will attempt to. Are we pushing it or hacking at it?
What does it look right now? Yellow, red. After taking 22 points of damage, does it look kind of damaged or so on? Depending on that, then we can just finish it off. Other than that, we can just push it off. Because it's... on our strength checks and saves right now.
Yeah.
So, I think pushing is the option. If it doesn't have a ton. If
Yeah.
It doesn't have a ton.
Does it? After I hacked off its leg, does it look really injured?
Was that a crit? It wasn't a crit. It is injured, but not terribly injured.
All right.
Pushing it.
Yeah, I'll attempt to attack it one more time. Why not? Oh!
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
I suppose just one of those sneak attacks, not both.
Isn't my sneak attack dice doubled with a crit?
Oh, you're right. What do you do to this giant bug standing on the edge of a giant gear with a rapier?
Alright. So, because it's spinning on a giant gear, and these gears are massive, and I have used my very calculative, tiny halfling brain to find its weak point, I calculate, stick my rapier in one of its mandibles so it trips, falls into the gear, and then gets ground up while holding my rapier in place and shredding it open as it moves away.
Nice. The gears aren't moving, but something to that effect.
Yeah, yeah.
All
Sweet.
right. And you guys are out of initiative. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba.
I think we did it.
All right.
I think we just need to restart an engine or something. But
So as that gem breaks free and the Modrones come over and start cleaning out the gum between the two gears. Let's see here. This clanking noise starts here. Ka-clank, 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 ka-clank. And Alton, who's standing on this big, the rim of this big gear, can feel it shifting ever so slightly under his feet.
Oh. Cool. Where is the blockage occurring, or can we tell?
It's hard to tell why everything else isn't moving at this point. I would say impossible to tell why everything else isn't moving at this point.
Yeah. Perhaps we should make it over here then.
Yeah, maybe it's a cloggage in the end. Who knows? I need to go. So this sounds like a mystery for another time.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. We'll wrap up here.
Unless my friend wants to do it by
Uh,
that's fine.
No, I'd rather have an ally when dealing with kind of plot points.
All right. Yeah, we'll wrap up here for now, and we'll see who we see next week.
Sounds good.
As you guys flash into the gem and it clatters to the ground right as you step onto the other platform. The big drone over here sort of peers down at the gem. Oh, yeah, with that top eyeball. That's perfect, just the way it looks in the picture.
Oh, that's creepy.
All right. Talk to you guys soon.
It's a Capcom villain.
Bye.
Bye.